Hello my friends, this is Janet, live video. Thank you so much for coming. I'm gonna do a quick one today. A quick one. As you can see, the topic today is how to get a reliable host. Many of you are going to win a green card. How do you survive in America after winning the green card? I say this because I've gotten information, I've gotten complaints, I've gotten people who are happy and those who are not so happy. I say, wow, I think this is a topic we need to talk about. Thank you so much for coming. Finding a host in America after winning the green card. First of all, before they let you through that embassy, they will let you show an affidavit of support saying that you found an American host. And they follow poverty guidelines. Thank you, I see all of you. Poverty guidelines. That means they will be able to tell the embassy how much they earn and will they be able to support you. This is something they call public charge. They want you to come here, be safe without being a public charge. You know, not depending on the government. Not depending on the government for resources. That's why they make sure you have a host. Having said that, thank you so much from Baghdad. What do we do to get a good host? What do we do? Okay, so some of you, you just land on the first person you get. Well, I know it's not easy. It's not easy to find someone who is already in America, who is willing to house you, especially if you have a family with children. That is a heavy burden, but we need to tackle this. If you can, do your shopping. Now, if you have no option, I guess you'll just have to do your best and go with what you have. Okay, so that is all you can do, but just remember some things. Keep in mind. Number one. What is the intention of this host? We've gotten a situation whereby a host will bring let's say a female, and misuse them. Be careful, okay? And the other way around. There are cases where women misuse men. So we can't be one way, okay? That is just something I have to say because sometimes I've heard people saying, Janet, I came here. You can't believe what happened to me. They called the police on me. They did this. Be careful. Don't come with different cultures and everything you hear about, you call the police. Why are you calling the police on everything? Learn everything. Do things the right way, my friends. Don't be calling police on each other. Before even police are busy. Okay, now if life is involved, safety issues are involved, you have to do what you have to do. Don't get me wrong. But do not be petty. Just because you're in America now, they have good resources, they have police everywhere, I'm going to be running to the police. No. The society, and I know, number one, we have to know that there will be culture shock. Okay, so when you come here, the first thing you will find culture shock. You will find that the host might expect you to help with the children. At home, they have house girls. Okay, here they don't. Okay, now the host, you don't have to misuse the people coming from home. I have to be fair. But those are some of the things you have to learn. Okay, when you reach here, first of all, how much do they earn? The first week when you come or the first month, sit together. Set expectations. Set expectations saying, okay, when I find a job, this is what you'll expect. Maybe I'll work for 3 months. After 3 months, I'll be contributing towards groceries, or I'll be giving you $200, or I'll be giving you $300. So it's clear. Communicate instead of keeping quiet. And then you go to those parties out there. Then you start starting rumors. You're talking about the host. The host doesn't know anything. Okay? Now, problems begin from there. And then, all of a sudden, you're moving. Now, you move to another host. That host is even worse. That host is going to even misuse you. So understand and make sure, is this host really a bad person? If they are bad, the best way is they cross you the embassy. So what you do, you say, you know what? Thank you so much for helping me. You've been very good to me, but I found someone better out there. I hope we remain friends. You see, my friends, learn how to solve situations well. You don't have to solve every situation with the police. They are busy. Stop bringing petty issues. Talk like mature people, okay? Now, I'm preparing you because that will be culture shock. Okay, when you come here, they will expect you to cook. They will expect you to take the kids to the park. Be active, okay? But you do not have to do everything they do, okay? Just because they have a certain job, you don't have to do that job. So when they go out there, you want to look who is the most successful person. How did they reach there? Those are the things you are going to learn. When you go out there in the parties, you want to look who is the most successful person. What can I learn? What did they do that my host didn't do? Don't get stuck there, because they will tell you, you want to be a nurse, or you want to be a doctor, you want to be an engineer, good luck. Oh, those student loans, never take them. Oh, those student loans, by the way, take all the student loans you can. They will have all these ideas, but always compare notes, okay? Always compare notes. Don't just listen to everything people tell you. Find people that are successful. But for me, communication is key. Communication is key. Okay, communication is key. So when you come to America, first of all, my people who are listening outside the United States, understand there'll be culture shock. Prepare. Make sure you put things on the table. Ask them, what are my expectations? When I come here, how long am I going to live with you? And I know, me, when I brought personally someone many years ago, the government told me I was responsible for 10 years. I don't know about these days. Or until that person gets a job. So there are some stipulations, but don't take advantage of that. These people crossed you here, so you have to be nice. But sit down and communicate. Sit down and communicate with them. Tell them, okay, honestly, my job is $10 an hour. Maybe if you give me 3-4 months, then I'll start contributing. So that even if you're staying there, no one is feeling bad. Okay, because milk can be expensive. Bread can be expensive if the house is too big. Sometimes it can be expensive. So you find people now, they are not communicating. Then they are going out there, they are backbiting each other. Now the host has no idea. The new person feels like she's being mistreated because of communication. Because of communication issues. Okay, just communicate. And by that, I know there are very mean people out there. Not everyone is good. There are those who take you because they want to misuse you. Okay, but there are those who are genuinely helping, and maybe they have a selfish hand. Just finding a host that is all the way a good person who is willing to help you, settle you in America for a year, it can be very hard. So what you do, come in with that attitude of, okay, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to survive these 6 months. Okay, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. So just be smiling. You know, sometimes, I can tell you a story. Sometimes my mom used to tell me, okay, they are helping you, do what you can. Because if they are not there, you wouldn't be here anyway. So just do the best you can. Okay? Anyway, I'm waiting for your comments on this topic. This was a very quick one. Before I get into my serious videos, I know there are people who want the green card and they are looking for a host. For me, if you've watched me for a long time, I used to think, you know what, I can start helping people with the hosting issue. But usually I like to be a very, very positive person. And I found out that hosting, usually that is a very slippery slope. Because people will start saying, Janet, the person you gave me was a problem. Janet, the person you did this. No, I said, no, I'm not going to put myself through that. But I said, let me do a video for both sides. The host, honestly, they have responsibility. The host, they have keys. The host, they have to work hard. It's not easy to manage bills in the United States unless they are doing very well. Okay, if you find people who have a home, they have a good, they've paid off their mortgage, probably they are doing very well. Obviously, it's going to be different from a house that has 2 people who never see each other and they are earning minimum wage. One comes in, another one leaves. That is their life. So it depends which house you will go to. So just fit in, communicate with them, tell them, okay, this is what I expect. Let them tell you what they expect. Put everything on the table, okay? Put everything on the table so that there is no rumor. Because at the end of the day, that host you're talking about, sometimes it can be good, it can be bad. And then you run away from them, then you meet even worse people out there. Okay, then you meet worse people. Me, if I were you, I will come, humble myself, smile, okay? Then I sit down. I know this house you pay bills. I know I'm using your water, electricity, your AC. Some of them will even turn off the AC during summer. I'm telling you the things I hear. People will turn off the AC. If you use water, how much water are you using? Do you have to put food on the stove? When is the last time you bought milk? When is the last time you bought bread? When is the last time? Okay, we need you to be paying this bill. Okay, our car payment is coming up. We expect rent. Okay, all those things have to happen. But sit down, know your expectations, okay, and put them across the table. Before you leave the first host, make sure you are not just hearing from other people. Okay, some people when they come here new, you're young blood. Some people are looking out to date young people. Okay, they are looking for new blood coming fresh and taking advantage of those who are still new and innocent because you're driving. You've been in America for long. Now you have a good car. Now you're taking advantage of the young girl that just came to America because you have a good car. We know you. You need to stop that behavior. Stop that behavior. Huh? When young people come, you're already waiting. Hey, you want to be the catch. After 3 months, you've misused the young girl. You are not even helping. Because the guy now sees, oh, he has a new car, he's driving, he looks good, he has a new job, he has a good job. Oh my, this is such a... They are innocent. They are innocent. And now you're busy driving them in very good places. The most scenic places, driving very high speeds and showing off. And then now, the young girl thinks she has seen everything. Now she falls prey of you. Because now, you've been in America for 5 years. She has just arrived. You've been in America for 10 years. She has just arrived. Now, you're taking advantage of the young people. Be very, very careful. When you come here and you're young, okay, don't be, communicate. Okay? And the police is not the solution all the time. Calling each other police all the time. As if now you've never seen these services. Now you're taking advantage of the police all the time. Calling the police. They are busy people. They are busy people. They are ready to save lives. They are here to come up with solve problems like home. Talk like home. Understand. If there's a big problem, then call the police. Okay? Talk among yourselves. Some of you, actually, especially the new ones, let me be honest with you. When you come here, you start saying that now the host probably is mistreating you, and now you're even going to report them. Just because you've heard that if you report them, probably they will be found they don't have papers. These are the stories I don't like. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing these things, my friends? Why do you do these things? Why do you do these things, honestly? I've never understood. You're taking advantage of the police force. Everything. You are now, everything small, you want to call the police on each other. When you at home, you used to go and sit under a tree and solve situations. Is that how? Please. Remember the people you're treating, they are people, they have families. Think about the children. This is our father, okay? This is our father. He has children. Talk to them. Why are you running to the police? This is our mother. Why are you running to the police? Why are you running to the police? Now, if there are serious situations, always, safety first. Safety first. Don't get me wrong. But if it's about getting each other, punishing each other, rumors, trying to hurt each other, maybe someone has taken your girlfriend, maybe someone has taken your boyfriend, you are trying to get to them. Don't do that. That is nonsense. Complete nonsense, okay? Alright, I love you guys for always watching. I have to do this quick video. I'm going to gather more information in the next video. I will talk more about this issue because it's affecting our young people. It's affecting people that are here. Okay, both sides, the new ones and the old ones. Some of them have been told if you go to America and then they start mistreating you, just call the police. They'll be in trouble. No. Find out if they are bad. Find out if you can move. Okay? If it's always a life-threatening situation, call the police. Okay? Don't get me wrong. Okay? Alright, thank you so much for always watching. I'm going to be talking about so many visas. The people that have come here on the new page, this was just a by the way. Usually I talk about visas, I talk about Canada. We are calling people. By the way, before I forget, how could I forget? I found Nigerian lawyers in Canada. They are twins. I'm still talking with them. So they'll be helping my people in West Africa, Ghana and Nigeria. I know we are covering Kenya nicely. We are covering Uganda very well right now. But I need to take care of Nigeria. We have a contact form, janetrangi.com. Always remember to subscribe on YouTube, Janet Rangi. Here on Facebook, it's Janet Rangi. We're going to put all your names down and forward them to the lawyers. We want to do things the legal way. We want to do things the most straightforward way. We want to be here in numbers. We want to know what the world knows. Okay? All right. I filled the form, but I haven't got any replies. I'm confused. So you didn't get an email back. To be quite honest, my emails is about 12,000. Okay, we've been trying to send like 1,000 or 1,500 per day, but calling, I also have people who are calling, and we are trying our best to make sure everyone gets a chance. Okay, but for now we are dealing with the Kenyans and Ugandans. The ones in Nigeria, good news, I'm talking to lawyers. They trained in Canada, both of them. They are very knowledgeable. They have a good business there where they help people come to Canada. So I'm gonna take a list of those who are in Nigeria. I'll be coming to you guys very soon, okay? All right, thank you so much for coming. Remember to keep the dream alive and have a strong desire to succeed. The desire will push you over the edge. The desire will make you the best. You stand, you fall, you stand, you fall. You never give up, my friends, because you know what? You're the best, okay? No response on the Canada form, Janet. Okay, we'll reach you. I hear your complaints. We are having more people. Now I'm getting more and more people. Like now I have 4 people helping me. Okay, we'll get to you. I have to apologize. That is not an excuse, but it's to make sure that in the future, everyone, don't worry, I'll reach to you. So long as you fill that form, we will find you, okay? All right, thank you so much for coming, my friends. Share this video when you wake up, you watch. Most of you are not, thank you so much. I see 100 people watching. Thank you so much for coming, okay? We'll see you soon. Okay, Mercy, thank you so much, all the way from Kenya. Maria, I also filled my form, no response. I hear all that, okay? I'm going to make sure that you get everything. Everyone needs to get the information, okay? Teresa, thank you so much. Be blessed, okay? Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.